This is D Brown, the Begotten Son, and today we're going to dive within the Soundwave of 2020.
Yeah, we on fire now. D Brown, the Begotten Son. Begotten sounds, man.
So it's been a minute since we've been doing this, and now we back. New year, new decade. What better way to start it off with the New Year song, 2020. So we're going to dive right into this joint, and let's get started.
New year, new you, right? She said new decade, time to really get paid. But tonight I'm trying to get faded, or be like edges, I'm just trying to get laid. Hell yeah, see I'm with that. Tonight it's whatever, but tomorrow I'm on the big stack.
So starting it off, everything's pretty simple. The lyrics are very straightforward right there. Seeing that we bringing in the new year, it's just all about having fun. Where it's like I'm talking to this girl, you know, saying new year, new you, right? And that's why you hear the laugh in the background, because it's like one of those things where everybody always say about their resolutions and all that, like, oh, it's a new year, this and that, and then they always have a new resolution and then they fall off on it 2 weeks later. So we're just having fun, having a nice conversation. And when we talk about the whole bringing in more money and all that, that's when she's telling me what she want to do. But for tonight, right now, all I want to do is have fun. We're bringing in the new year. Let's have some fun with this. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm with that. And then we move on to the next line that brings things a little bit more into focus.
Focusing on the reset. Measure what you desire to grow. I'm looking at my stats.
Focusing on the reset. Measure what you desire to grow, and I'm looking at my stats. So right there, that's a business thing where whatever you're looking in your business or in your life, whatever you're looking for to actually grow, if you're not looking at the stats of it, if you're not having it in view day in and day out, then you don't know where you're going in life. So you have to have your stats in front of you if you want to have more clients, if you want to go to more places and all that. Are you at least having something down that you can check off, like a checklist or to-do list of something to keep you focused every day to get towards those goals? The things that you measure will grow because you're giving your focus and attention on it.
Not a fantasy league, I'm really in the game. Putting up real points, nobody in my lane.
So focusing on the stats, that's when I go into the whole metaphor of sports. You know, this is not a fantasy league. I'm really in the game. Because when it comes to life and you're really trying to build something, no, it's not like you're just playing a game or anything. This is real life and you got to do some real things in it. You know, so I'm putting up real points. Nobody's in my lane. If you're going to be doing what you do, and if you do you good, then you're actually going to bring about a lot of energy. You're going to bring about something that nobody else can bring because you're bringing yourself, you know, so nobody else is in my lane.
When it rains, it pours, that green parent say. You might catch me out here singing in the rain. Let's get it 10-4 if you with it. I ain't killing myself just for suicide doors. It's more for the vision, who that I adore. Bigger than my environment, that's what I'm fighting for.
When it rains, it pours, that green currency. Of course, the money in the rain. And then if it's raining, then you might catch me out here singing in the rain. And then it's like a call to response for everybody else out there that feels the same way that I feel. Where it's like 10-4 if you with it, let's lock arms, let's go get it. I'm not going to kill myself just for some suicide doors, which is just Lambos, you know. I'm actually building something. I'm actually doing this for something way bigger than just the material. So of course we all want material stuff and all that, but it's not just the materials. You know, it's actually for me to build a legacy and all that. That's what I'm fighting for, the legacy of all this that I'm doing right here. And that's when we just go right into the hook.
2020 vision. See, I'm focused, I can show you how I'm living.
Easy, straightforward. Not even going to lie, when it comes to this, it's not like it's a huge metaphor, huge similes that's going on with this. It's just straight 2020. We in the year 2020, so 2020 vision. You know, you hear a lot of people say that all the time. So this only seemed like the most appropriate time to actually say that and actually have some energy behind that, because we're in 2020 vision. And then I just move on to, you see I'm focused, I can show you how I'm living. Show you how I'm living with the steps that I'm doing, the moves that I'm making and all that. So that's what that whole hook, simple, straight to the point, is to actually to invoke a feeling when you listen to this song, to feel like, okay, got my mind back focused. It's the whole thing of Begotten Sunday, where it's recharge your hustle. This hook is to recharge the hustle, especially going into the new decade.
New year, new you, right? New decade, and it's time to hit the center stage. Heard a lot of streams, heard a lot of plays, and my style right now got me feeling like a renegade.
Saying the same thing that we started off the first verse with, new year, new you, right? But this time, now it's time to hit the center stage. Now I'm focusing in on the artistry. Not time to just play the background anymore or just doing these small odd jobs or anything. It's time to take front and center and own this. And that's why when I come to the next line and I say, and my style right now got me feeling like a renegade, where it goes against what's on trend today. It goes against what you're used to hearing. So now I gotta bring a new sound and have to give time for you to get acclimated to that new sound. That renegade you hear in the background, that gives you the whole feeling of the Eminem, to take you back to the Eminem, which leads me to the next line, which is,
no, I'm not slim, but I throw a lot of shade. Straight to the mic, never on the page. Y'all butcher y'all style, I cut it many ways.
no, I'm not slim, but I throw a lot of shade. Of course, Slim Shady, easy, right? Straightforward. Y'all butcher y'all style, I cut it many ways. Playing off of the line of butcher and cutting. Y'all butchering it and somebody's just chopping things up. But when I cut it many ways, it's nice and smooth, like a chef would do it when you think of a chef actually cutting something. It's nice and smooth.
Tell them get back, make some room. Forever going hard like some dice, man, I'm rolling on the block. Down to get the cream, I'm the cream of the crop. Ever since 18, man, I fiend for a Glock. Learn the tools of the trade, I can show you how it pop.
That line right there, that was actually my first line that I had when I came up with this song. Like when I played the beat, I was just like, on this part, I just need to have forever going hard like some dice, man, I'm rolling on the block. Because when I made the beat, I had that space open already as if it was going to be a drop. And I said, something got to be hard that goes right here. And that was like the nice, hardest thing to go into when the beat come back and drop. So that was actually my first lyrics of this song. Down to get the cream, I'm the cream of the crop, where it's like, if you're going to get to the paper, if you want the big stacks, then you're going to have to be the best in your area. Once again, focusing on doing you. So then that's when we move on to some more autobiography type stuff of me, where I say ever since 18, man, I fiend for a Glock. And that's kind of funny right there, because back then I was looking at it like, okay, when I get to the legal age, which is 21 is still legal age, right? Either way, I did it right. Whatever the hell age it is, I did it right. Whatever the legal age is, I waited till I was 21. But when I was 18, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a gun when I'm able to get a gun. But what gun am I going to get? Sad to say, when it came to influences, I listened to a lot of hip hop. What all the hip hop artists was talking about. At that time, they was always talking about Glock this, Glock that. So I didn't know anything about guns, but I said, hey, Beanie Siegel talking about Glock, so I'm going to get a Glock. Freeway talking about Desert Eagle, but I went to the store and I saw a Desert Eagle and I was like, that bad boy is way too big. Let me work my way up to that. So that's why I got to that. Ever since 18, I'm a fiend for a Glock. Then I learned the tools of the trade. That you take it many ways. Since we on this topic, I went to the range. I learned how to shoot. I went to the range. I learned how to shoot. I tightened up my aim, and I learned how to use the gun that I had. I learned how to clean it. You learn how to put it together, take it apart, all that. And then, of course, to layer that on multiple ways to bring it back into the song. It's like, okay, I learned the tools of the trade when it comes to music. Learned the tools of the trade when it comes to lyrics. Like, put it all together. Learn that tools of the trade.
Is you a fan or not? Grab some rubber bands, let's go form a knot. Meteoric on the scene, yeah, I'm making it hot. If you pop it, I'ma bang, bang, bang like pops.
So, saying that I learned the tools of the trade of the music, that's when it comes right back around to, is you a fan or not? Like, I just want to know if you riding with it or not. And then it moves right on to it. Grab some rubber bands, let's go form a knot. Once again, it's still a call for everyone who's on this with me to lock arms with me. Let's go get to this money. Having some fun right at the end, since it is a New Year's thing. It's like, all right, if you pop it, I'm a bang, bang, bang like Pops. Of course, with Pops saying bang, bang, bang all the time. Rest in peace. So that's it right there. Like, that's the whole song in a nutshell when it comes to just having fun. It's straightforward. It's about having fun. But then I also sprinkle a little bit of nuggets and a little bit of autobiography in it too, just to have a lot of different dimensions that can go into something so simple with it is one song, 2020. Till next time, this is D Brown, the Begotten Son, and I'm out.